What's up, family? Elijah here, Green Grinders Club. So I have this interview with ShowGrow in just a little bit. I was hanging out with my nephew drawing Pokemon, and I had a really long night shooting with my guy Sit Fit Soldier. He's an artist out of Whittier. So I gotta get like lathered up as I talk. So I didn't realize that the interview was at 10:30 till it was almost too late. It was like 10:10, and I'm like, damn, I know I have something going on today. Really frustrated at myself. I wish I came better prepared. It's just me, so if I can't get my framing right, we're just gonna have to rock with me holding the camera, being the cameraman and the interviewer. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this content. Chase and Kelly said it's a little busy right now. I'm just gonna go in rolling, and hopefully everything works out okay. Stay tuned. Hello. Hi. So I'm scheduled to do some media with Chase and Kelly today. Yeah.
You're with the Green Grinders Club, right?
That's correct.
Right at the beach.
Yeah, nice to see you again. I remember.
What's your name again?
I'm Elijah.
Elijah.
Elijah, yeah.
Elijah with the Green Grinders Club. Where do you come to Chase?
So, what separates ShowGrow from a lot of the other Long Beach dispensaries here?
I would say a huge component is the education. The Budtenders are required to learn 4 times a month from different brands, 4 different brands 4 times a month, so 16 brands within a month, about the product, how it's going to help, where it's from, even the owners and things like that. So when we do have customers come in, they're not just getting, the simple, you should do that for that, and a blank stare. It's much deeper than that. We care about our customers. We have relationships with other customers. We're really going to make sure we find something that's going to help you, not just, get you out the door and make us a little bit of cash.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that, yeah.
So my cannabis history was mostly buying. I lived in LA for a year before moving to Long Beach, and I visited a ton of dispensaries. I loved it. It was so cool how many there were to choose from and a different dynamic in each of them. So when I moved to Long Beach, I was pretty sure that I wanted to grow and try to be a buyer for a dispensary and work my way up the ladder in a legal one. So ShowGrow was my first legal dispensary that I worked at, and I started, I think, January of 2018. And we opened this shop in February 2018, so it was just setting it up, and I've worked here ever since.
But I got my start here just looking for the best store I could find in Long Beach. And I searched high and low, was lucky enough to get an interview about 10 months ago, and I did really well with the interview, and I've been here ever since then. Coming or not coming from the trap world into this, it's super refreshing, because this is all that I've seen, and this is all I want to kind of keep things moving towards.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back in the past. Let's not make America great.
Yeah, I feel you.
Let's move forward, and with the app, with everything like that, I just appreciate things moving forward. It's awesome.
What is the biggest hot button issue in the Long Beach cannabis community now that you think we need to address?
Biggest hot button issue. I'm lucky enough, I'm gonna have to plug my ShowGrow team. I'm lucky enough to be like the community liaison, and they send me out to go to like community meetings and even like legislative meetings. And I got to sit in, it's definitely the tax. There's both the tax structure for the customers and the tax structure for businesses trying to operate within Long Beach. I think once we look at that, when we decrease that a little bit, you'll see a lot more customers coming in. And even more importantly, for the Long Beach community, a lot more businesses who can be taxed at a high rate, and you'll see better schools, better roads, everything. I think that's the best issue right now, or that hot button issue.
Why should we, as the Long Beach cannabis community, care about ShowGrow and what ShowGrow is doing?
Why should you care about us?
Yeah.
I think we fall in line with the traditional sense of cannabis and helping the community. I think it's important to realize that where it all comes from originally, and that's making people feel better in general. And so I think that we do a great job of that, both from community service, customer service, even to just our general makeup inside the store. I think we're conducive towards a happy, feel-good environment.
Yeah, I feel that. My biggest first impression, this was one of the first stores that when I got my legal card, at the time you guys were just medicinal,
Right.
But when I walked in here, the first impression with all the glass, like walls or whatever, it feels like you guys were walking us into a new era of